Okay, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, Radazah, Pada Yahad, the Wadi Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Abba Abba. And just want to jump into a few scriptures. These are old scriptures actually that I got, but you know, kind of influential. So I thought that I'd bring some of them out. Uh, Hold on. Give me one moment. And double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Thank you for the rebuke. The Wadi Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai for the judgments that's placed upon me, what I've received. Uh, One moment. Highlights. There we go. Okay, I know these are it. Uh, yeah. All right. Hmm. This is Psalms 41:7. All that hate me whisper together against me. Against me do they devise my hurt. Yeah, that's only because when your spirit is different from somebody else in this world or whatever and whatnot. But like people in this truth, like we tend to have different spirits, you know, like like basically saying we not cut the same as everybody else. That don't mean we better than everybody else. That just mean we think different. And you know me, I'm trying to undersell it, you know, because really, if you thinking about your actions and what you doing, that do mean you better than everybody else. Even if it's affecting somebody else, you know, you could be seriously affecting somebody in a harmful way. But if it's benefiting you for the Lord, Yahweh why Yahweh Shai, you understand what I'm saying? You, like you can't go wrong. So that's all that really matters. I mean, I think personally, and all of these scriptures are just main scriptures that I got that I'm just fishing through that that touch what I want to talk about. Job 10:16. For it increaseth, thou huntest me as a fierce lion, and again thou showest thyself marvelous upon me. Yeah, marvelous. That word goes back to like malicious, you know, pretty much like fierce, like assertive, like attacking, like hatred, you know, like confrontation, you know. Uh, that pretty much goes for life, you know. This scripture right here, it really, you know, talks about like, because when you in this world, you pretty much, I don't know, it's like being born in a pond and then getting scooped out and then thrown into the sea. You get thrown into the sea, you got your works cut out for you, you know. So, and I used a water metaphor for a land metaphor, but even then, like you understand what I'm saying, like you can substitute that lion for a shark, you know what I mean, or whatever and whatnot. And if you a small fish, it is what it is. So you know you got to be careful on where you tread, and just know that, and just make sure you're doing the works of the Lord Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. That's really proceeding forward, if anything. If I like to say so, I think that would be proceeding forward. You know what I mean? Uh, Hopefully, the Wadi Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, that this is edifying. And there's another scripture that I can quote that pretty much the devil is like a roaring lion going to look to see who he may devour, man. So like you know how that go within itself. If you don't mind, I'm gonna look up one. I'll go ahead and get it together. Go ahead and get it together. I think it's 31. Oh, yeah, actually, I was right on the money with this, and I'm gonna bookmark this too. Hold on. I really just found the scripture like through the spirit. That's, you know, that's just the spirit. So obviously, if you willing to do the work, if you willing to change, the Lord will deal with you. I can't say that you just gotta do and show your work and etc. etc. Everything the that the apostles and the elders say, that must be the outcome. That's how you need to, be in this thing. You know, uh, it says, "Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings." Yeah, man, because like, what's a man's greatest honor? Like, his greatest honor and his greatest joy is a woman. So if you give all your strength to the woman, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be stripped with nothing. And that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. You know, like, you can't allow them to manipulate you. Yeah, sure, you can love your woman. I'm not saying don't love your woman, but that's a lot of what's going on with me. A lot of scriptures that I pertain to, uh, when I do these videos, are about me or about others, and it's about, and the spirit wants me to bring it out, because I just, I randomly got this. Like, I just, I'm like, I was fishing for something, what I needed to elaborate on, help me and a lot of others I know that's going through the same thing. I just had a conversation about this actually last night. But yeah, because to that which destroyeth kings, because we are kings, you know what I mean? The male holds the seed. The Lord, what I mean? The Lord gave the initial covenant to us. Like, they're the barriers that, I mean, not barriers, they're the pretty much the entourage that gets a free pass. Like, so through us, they get a free pass, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that you don't love your woman or you're supposed to devalue your woman. That's not what I'm saying. Like, women are gonna be in the kingdom, like, or whatever and whatnot. Like, yeah, like, don't get what I'm saying twisted. You know, so it's important that you, like, understand this. Like, women will be in the kingdom or whatever and whatnot, but just don't let them hold all your morals and values, because inevitably it'll destroy you, strip you, and weaken you. You know, you can do better, so why not do it? Love your woman, honor your woman, but don't give her all your strength. Don't ever do that. And this scripture actually just helped me, because this is something I needed to learn. Like, yeah, I can definitely love you, but I'm not about to give you, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to have you strip me of my powers no matter what you do to me. Like, it don't matter. Like, Job been through worse, man. Jonah been through worse. I was reading Jonah last night. As you can see right here, uh, boy, this is not, yeah, he got swallowed by a fish, man. He got ate by, like, man, Jonah was fucked up out there, man. The Lord was putting him through it, man. But what did he do? He cried unto the Lord, man. So, like, it's a lot of, I'm saying, like, it's a lot of apostles and disciples that got it way worse than what we going through. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to be homeless again or whatever and whatnot. But, you know, the apostles was homeless before. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just live and you learn. You do what you got to do, man. Whatever it takes. This is Psalms 119. and 146, I cried unto thee, save me, and I shall keep thy testimonies. Yeah, so you got to cry to the Lord. That's all I'm doing. I'm crying to the Lord. I don't care about nothing else. I love the Lord more than anybody. I'm sorry if my wrongs and my wickedness may have affected you in life, but I got to love the Lord more than myself. You understand what I'm saying? I put the Lord before me. You know, I'm fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm putting the Lord before me, the Lord will want to see that, you know? And keeping our testimonies is doing the works, trying to keep the laws and statutes to the best of your abilities. You gonna go off. My last video was about that. But it's about how you, like, it's about how you ingest it, man. We're all orbs, man. We're all like big energies of orbs, and like when we absorb and ingest everything, we take in energy. So it's all about how you ingest it. Uh, I want to grip one more. It's actually in Psalms. It's way up there though. I believe it's 141. Oh yeah, yep. Boom. Psalms 141 and 3. I did a prayer on this one last night. Set a watch, O Lord, Yahweh Yahweh Shai, before my mouth. Keep the door to my lips. Yeah. So that way I can be cautious and careful of what I say to others and around others and how I affect others. Because, you know, you don't want to disrespect nobody. You don't want to, it's a lot of things that you just don't want to do that can affect somebody else's energy, man. Or even going off in the video, like misinterpreting a scripture wrong, and you said a scripture, but that's not how it's supposed to be told, you know. But these are just a few scriptures that I wanted to speak on for a moment. Like I personally thought that these were a lot to ingest in. But without further more ado, I hope this video was edifying. I want to say, Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, and Shalom, man. I'm keeping it short, simple, to the point.